Hello, ladies.
Hello. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Jean.
Are y'all dry? None of you are in Texas, right? No. So you're okay.
You got New York and Las Vegas,
Yeah. New York.
Long Island.
Las Vegas, though, man, when it gets rain, it floods there.
Well, 'cause there's nothing to soap it up.
No, they're on the base of mountains. It
Hey,
comes down
Brenda.
those mountains, goes, wow.
Hey, Adria.
Hey, Adria.
Who you calling a quack?
I don't know. Does that mean we're ducks or who knows? And it's Adria. Who knows what she's talking about?
Hey, Gail. I guess Gail's not worshiping the porcelain throne tonight.
Oh, poor thing. Adria has a sick puppy.
Aw.
Yeah. So we have to be nice to Adria tonight. It'll be difficult, but we got to be nice.
Oh no.
Hmm.
It's like you
It.
want to tell her, rise and shine, my fragile little friends. What silly little nonsense are we offended by today?
Oh, Adria, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I've had to do it. I know.
Oh yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah. Susan's been there as many times as me, I think.
Yep.
It's not it's not it's not an easy decision. Hi, Brenda. I know, and we took Sammy in. How long has that been, Susan? My time of reference is been like 2 months at least
At least.
since we put Sammy down. Yeah, that was really hard on Richard. I mean, that was his dog. That's the dog. I mean, he literally rescued him from the from the pens and the rescue place we got him from. The ladies, told us, if Richard hadn't taken him, I don't think anybody would have taken him because he was crazy. He was a crazy dog. He was snapping. He wouldn't shut up. He was hyper. He was thin. He was a mess. I mean, that's the only way you can explain it. And then when we get a new dog, because we don't have that many now, but I think when we got Sammy, we already had 4 dogs. So so when they're all inside and Sammy, like I said, he was kind of goofy and crazy. We didn't know what he was going to do to the other dog. So we had this big cage kennel type thing. It was all open. It wasn't the enclosed kind. It was the open kind. And so in the evening, when everybody came in, we would put him in there because we didn't know what he was going to do, and he wouldn't shut up. It doesn't matter what you said or did, and it was driving Richard nuts, because he would not shut up, and the other dogs were just looking at him like what, and so finally, I just got a sheet and put it over him and just left the front open where he could see us. He just curled up and went to sleep. He wanted privacy. Poor thing. I can't believe we had him 10 years. We don't know how old he was when we got him, but or 11 years. I think we had him 11 years. I think it took him about, not exaggerated, it took about 3 years, at least 3 years, for him to fill out and be a normal weight for a shepherd. And I think it was just all his anxiety, and he was hyper, and you know, he was uh he was just his, I guess, just the adrenaline. He was just, his metabolism was, and he ate a lot. He ate a lot. And
Hey,
it
Amber.
took around 3 years to calm down and gain some weight. Okay, so I had a little issue, guys. So when you get your, well, first of all, remember, I wasn't sure if I was going to, how much time it would take and everything to make all these cards for you. But I decided, oh, well, you guys are, you deserve them. You're worth it. So I used my little, there we go. So I used my little doodad to punch out, all of the cards. Well, not halfway through, I got the cards all punched out. But then when it came to um cutting the part that's left over, I don't have one to show you right now, do I? No. But when you punch it out, and then there's a little kind of thing sticking out, and you got to cut it off, and then that's what this is for. Well, I grabbed the thing to cut the little pieces off for you guys, and I don't know what happened. It was like it was falling. I went to grab it, and it like went somewhere. I heard it ping off of something.
Oh, God.
I never found it. I
It's
still
over
don't
there
know.
with the magnet.
That's what I was thinking. I go, oh no, the magnet found it. And so that meant I sent you all the little cards I made, but you're gonna have to cut those little things off with a pair of scissors. I'll show you what I ended up doing, so that when you get them, you go, what are we supposed to do with this? Hold on, I'll show you what
Hey, Lindy. Hey, Roseanne.
I. Sorry, guys, I've been having allergies so
Hey,
bad.
Carla.
So the way, instead of you getting them,
I'm so glad you changed your mat
oh, okay, why?
because I kept looking down thinking about you building up under that armoire for the dog.
What? I don't even get the connection. I don't know if I want to.
It's when you were talking about how y'all built the little
Yeah.
safe spot for the dog under
Yeah.
your armoire, and that drawing was on there for like,
Oh. Okay. I get it now. Okay, so this is how they're supposed to look,
oh, you know that.
but you're gonna get them. You're gonna get them like that, because the next step was for me to cut this part and that part off, and that little doohickey I used to do it with, I don't know where it is. And I was not going to take all the time with my scissors and do it, because then I had to charge you, $89 for the thing. So you guys, all you guys have to do, I mean,
Hey, Janice.
you can cut it with the scissors, obviously. But what I did, because I like to tear everything, and I like this distressed look, so I just lined that up, and I just literally tore these off. And if it was a little wonky, because I wanted a little distress, I just straightened it up a tiny bit, not a lot, because I don't want it a lot fixed up. And there you go. So that's what mine looked like, because I hadn't done mine yet. So it was in the same condition as the ones that you guys are getting in the mail. So anyway, just so you're wondering, like, what the heck are these? Well, these will be these when you cut all the little tails off. Okay, just so you know, and for those poor people that are not watching this and get theirs in the mail, and they're gonna go, "What the heck is this?" So when they come to watch the tutorial, then they'll know what happened. So that's
Okay.
that.
So So I got a note. Adria HOA meeting Thursday 9/12 will be tardy.
Uh-oh.
So I'll know tomorrow.
Jean goes, yeah, I opened mine. I wondered.
Hey Janice. I know she's like, what?
Yeah, exactly. What the heck is
You
this?
know when you buy a pack of stuff and then you get a couple that aren't punched or aren't something, you're like,
Yeah,
what?
exactly. Or the things are still connected. They're supposed to be two separate pieces. You're going, what the heck is going on here? Anyway, so and I swept everywhere to see, like sweep. I swept underneath because behind me, I think it is behind me actually because I have those large metal shelves behind me, and
Yeah.
it's only about 2 inches from the ground, from the floor. I can't like even see past a few inches. I think it hit back there and ricocheted, and it's back against the wall or something.
But
And I
it's
can't
it's
move them; they're not on wheels, so I
it's
can't.
light blue, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't even see back there.
Yeah. Well, at least you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what it looks
So
like.
at least it'll. I mean, that's a whole lot easier than finding a magnet.
Yeah, and I mean it's that big. It's the size of a what half dollar, maybe
Yeah.
a quarter,
And
quarter.
6 months from now, you won't even remember it was there, and you'll just that'll be a dusty memory on your shelf. I think that used to have a button there, but I don't know what it's for.
I know, I know.
That's like my car. I haven't driven it very much. It's like you learn something new every time you drive because there's like a new twist or a new something or
A new button.
a new button. There's one that says rear wiper. I'm still scared to try that one. I just leave it alone. It just
It may not stop. Oh my gosh. It may not stop, you guys. Ah. Okay. So, for the base of this, when I say the base, like I mean all the connecting bottom component. Oh, when I say base, I mean this part right here. You can use anything you want, but I used you know me, file folders. I use file folders for everything. So I think it's a perfect base for almost anything you do. So what I did, you guys got one in your
Hey,
kit.
Tamar.
Hi, Tamar. Where is an extra one? Uh-oh. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. I think it's over here. You just bring the whole thing. I'll probably be going back and forth for this. So just bring the whole thing, Rosemary. Forget about it. Okay. All right. I will. So what I did is I just with my obviously my cutter, I cut along here so I could get rid of the tabs and everything, and then I measured 7 inches. Okay, so that was cut off. Measured 7 inches, and then I ended up with this here on the end.
Okay,
Now,
that makes no sense. You're spending time cutting off tabs while you're spending time making tabs.
well, because you don't need tabs here. So that's what I did, and that leaves you with this. So I this is what I cut off of this one, and then I painted it. Now I painted this with my credit card method, right? But when I did this one, I did it on the jelly plate. When I did this one, you can tell the difference. That's the jelly plate thing. So and you don't even have to paint it. You can keep it the color of this and just antique it. You can spray it. You can put some decorative paper that you might have that you like, whatever it is you want to do. It, because a lot of it, you're never really going to see that. I mean, who's going to open the book upside down? And then um, a lot of this is covered up with the card that you put on there, so that covers up some of it. So it's just background, you know, truly just background. Okay, so after you do that, it's 7 inches, and I say 7 inches because that's the size of the cover that you're getting, the printout. So you might as well make it match. So that's 7 inches, and you have that. So then what you do with your scoreboard or whatever you use to measure, then you are going to, let's see here, just so we can irritate Susan.
I missed it. I don't know what she assumed.
What?
Gail said, "That's quite the assumption, Rosemary."
I don't know. Um, so you're going to score this every inch and a half score.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what you're going to do with this. Now you're going to be cutting 2 of these, the front and the back. So then after you do all your scoring.
That they wouldn't open it upside down.
Oh, well, yeah, there's all kinds, So you do both of them, both of your pieces. And then, which way? Yeah, okay. So then you're going to glue these together. You just have it sit inside of each other. And then that is the bases for all of the bottom, or the whole structure, really, of this. So you can see where that fits in. Okay.
Just a little bit of math and Jane.
Not so, this is like the least mathing out of all of my things I've ever done, I think. It really is the least. 7 inches, 1.5. That's all you got to know. 2 numbers. So let's go ahead and score this one. So we have this one to play off of. Oh, and I wanted to mention, for those of you, whether you bought the kit or didn't buy the kit, if you did not buy the kit and you want to play along, these are from a couple of years back. I can't remember when, but anyway, this is when we did the apothecary, but there's a lot of the medical, obviously the apothecary stuff. It's kind of in the same vein of that. So you can go over to the Facebook group, and these 4 collages are in there, and then you can play along. Oh, I guess there's 5.
Hey, Riri.
I guess there's 5. So there's more than enough stuff that you can play with. And even if you bought the kit, this will be fun to play with. I'm going to play with this on the one that we're working on together. So don't forget that those are there.
Thank you, Janice. Janice already found it.
Yay. So we're going to score this 1.5 and 1.5. I mean 3. 4.5. Is that right? Uh-oh.
Yep.
The next one is what? 6?
Yep.
Yep. 6. And then 7.5.
That's right.
And then 9. And then 10.5. Right? Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're going to end up with an itty bitty one on one end that's not the right measurement, that's okay. We'll use that as the back or the front where we glue our actual cover on. So it'll work out just fine. Oh, did I do that right? Oh no. I think so. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. We're okay, people. We're okay.
Don't you need to put your bone folder back in?
Say what?
Don't you need to put your bone folder back in so you don't lose it?
I'm gonna use it to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remind me though, because I would do that for sure. Forget it, and might end up with my other missing things. You know that will happen. And you want this pretty crisp because there's going to be a lot of movement, and you want it to flow. You want it to flow the way you want it to. Ooh, that's crooked. So you can do things crooked even when you're using. You just move it slightly and boing. Okay, putting it back, Susan.
All right.
All right. So that in the front, and
Hey, Elvis. No, she said she would be out for a couple of weeks.
okay. So what you want to end up with, I mean, you can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. I did this because we're going to be playing around with, I think, I forget how many I put in there. 6, 7, I don't remember. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 6 that are in there. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure. And so then obviously we would want at least, at the very least, 6 so that we can, you know, have space for each one. So let me go ahead and glue that down before it starts falling apart. And I'm wondering what part goes to what. So all we need to do is put a little bit of glue here, a little bit of glue there. Put that puppy down. Or tape or whatever you want. Don't matter. Don't matter.
Speaking of, where's Linda?
Uh-oh.
Go find her. Oh, there she is. If I'm not there tonight, I'm asleep. I've been up since 2 a.m. hoping for
Oh.
tomorrow night. APG saw it, so that's good. One of us saw it. I'm sure APG's somewhere in the
Okay, so
balcony.
there's the bottom. All right. So now. So now and really it's that simple. Pretty much this thing is done. I mean everything else is decorating, right? Um so now what did I do? Oh man, I am losing stuff. Oh, Like, how do you lose stuff when you don't leave? So now, what we what we need to do is to start to decorate all these cards, these right here that are all going to be going there. And what ends up being done is you decorate your card, and your card is going to be glued. You can glue it in the front, you can glue it in the back. It really doesn't matter, but just be consistent. So you can do it in the finished look can be various ways. This
Hey,
particular
APG.
this particular one, what I did is I glued it in the front, and then with my leftovers, I had lots of leftovers of this. And after this is all decorated, however you want to do it, then what I did is I painted a bunch of these, and then I put that in front, which is that right there. And then that created a pocket. You don't have to do that, because then now you have a pocket. Whoops, you have a pocket in there. And then if you only glue it on the sides, you also have a pocket in the back.
Hey, Ann.
Okay. Is that as clear as mud?
I think so.
So you could just glue it on the front and have no pocket and a pocket in the back, or you could glue it in the back and have no pocket in the back and a pocket in the front, or do what I did, glue it and glue a pocket in the front. And then you have two pockets, front and back. So whatever you think is cool for you, that's what you can do.
Is it cool?
I don't know. It's awfully stuffy and hot outside right now. So
They
now,
said summertime's going to come back with a vengeance.
oh gosh. So so what I did with these, I painted these on the jelly plate. You can see they're all jelly plated. But just to make it so you can see how it looks differently, I was thinking maybe what I would do is those pages, those book pages you guys got, what it would look like if the background was the pages, and then decorated with some other stuff. I'm not sure how that'll look, but I'm going to try a couple and see if I like it. The other option is if I do these with this stuff and then put in my little, the little doodads. So there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Maybe I'll do one side with the book and one side with these. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll try one just to see how it looks like, because if we don't like it, well, hello, I have more folders.
Might be too busy.
Yeah, that's true. But if you do that and then you put something in front there, because I'm not really going to decorate this except for maybe just one thing on the tab.
But
Because
what is that pink going to look like against that bottom?
oh, it looked beautiful. Contrast. You know me. I love contrast.
Okay.
Let's just try one and we'll decide. We'll decide what we like. Let me go get some of those pages from the book.
Very pink.
Hygiene. Animal and vegetable food. What does it have to do with hygiene? I don't even think. Oh, hello. Okay, I didn't know that was there. Oh, that was scary. Retention of urine. Oh Oh dear, I don't think I want that. Worms. Okay, I'm not sure about this medical book.
You know why ants don't get sick?
Why ants don't get sick. Oh gosh, no.
Because they have little antibodies, ant bodies.
Okay, that's cute. I like that one.
That's a clean one.
That's a clean one. I like it.
We don't have many clean ones.
Yeah. So we got to enjoy them when we get them.
I know
Oh,
a clean one. What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
what kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? Oh gosh, I have no idea.
A physician.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is just shy of the 7 inches. Even when I center it, look, it's just a little bit less.
Oh yeah, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because if you use your distress stuff on the
Hello.
edge,
Exactly. That's what I.
hello,
Hello. What the heck?
physician.
A fizzy. Just a little fizzy. All right.
I saw something the other day. It says, once you understand why pizza is made round, packed in a square box, and eaten as a triangle, then you will understand women. Like, that's right.
Only problem is, it was probably a man that made it. Mr. Pepperoni himself.
Ugh. So greasy.
Whoops, I forgot. I can't go all the way over. What, pepperoni?
Yeah. They're like little grease bows when your pizza comes out of the oven. That's true, Janice. It is flavor.
Forgot I shouldn't have put that glue all the way over. Whoa!
I know.
Oh no, what else did I drop? Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of those days. But hopefully everything will be found together. That's my hopes. That's my hopes and dreams. That is my hopes and dreams. Uh-oh. Sexual venereal diseases. Oh my
Hello, let's not use that one.
god.
Well, wasn't that a big picture of a lady part that scared you a while ago?
No, that was a mouth looking down the
Oh,
throat.
well, they look the same.
Oh my god.
That's what I thought. That's why I didn't say nothing earlier. I was like, oh, okay.
No, no, no. That was a mouth. Where did it go? Went somewhere. There it is. And the nose.
Two ladies. It could happen, Lindy.
Food and vegetable.
Just put that up now. Just put it up.
I think so. forgot I put it back. Let's tear that puppy off of here. Worms. Oh, that's a good subject.
Not when it comes to the human body, it's not.
Well, who wants them? You got to figure out how not to get. Oh, there they are.
Uh,
Oh no, that's the skin. This is for skin diseases. I'll save that for something else.
that'd be a big surprise, wouldn't it, Riri? I think something bit me. Yeah, it did. What do you mean you're done? Wrong. How funny.
Oh, I keep forgetting to tear that. I said I'd try one. I'm already on the third one.
I was about to say, but I was like, well, I'm going to let her go.
I was on a roll here. I might as well just do it.
Hey, Amy.
Make it work. Make it work, Rosemary. Okay. Okay. Where were those bugs? I just saw some bugs.
I don't know. Get rid of the sexual transmitted diseases and the worms and
Well, there's not going to be much left. This is a medical thing. It's
I
all about.
understand. We'll just go to a different section.
Well, they've all got things you're not going to. Oh, there they are. What are these? Oh, there's skin disease. Oh, these are the things that crawl on your skin. It is. I mean, you can't see it, but they're all over your bed. They eat your skin. Okay. Okay, let's do inflammatory true skin measles. There you go. Let's do that one.
Nice. Measles.
Yeah, normal skin disease.
Oh, it's been such a funky little day.
I mean, weather-wise, or you're
Yeah, it's just been dark and
oh yeah,
cool and rainy and
it's been overcast here and just plain yucky.
is this bag going to the nursing home?
This one, no,
Uh-huh.
no.
It might.
Well, you never know. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Ooh, I don't like crowdy peoply day. Mm-mm.
Uh-uh,
Oh my gosh, I was in meetings all day. I was like, please, can I go?
uh-uh. Please, can I get it?
I know, Lindy. They say that at work on the production updates. They'll go 3 people out STD. I'm like, what? Yes, from my house, Gail. It was very rainy all day. I'm thankful. That's all we got. I'm sorry for New Orleans and Baton Rouge and
Yeah, they got the brunt of it, huh?
yeah.
I mean, it's still there right now. It's raining and everything.
No politics, Adria. I don't care
Well,
what the fact checkers say is true.
is she voting for you?
Don't move to Hawaii with your cats because they'll eat them there.
Shut up. They will not.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me? No, they won't.
Oh
I lived
yeah.
there for 15 years.
Oh
Shut
yeah.
No way, Jose.
I was eating a chicken leg and I heard a little bell ringing. I'm like, what? What is that? Uh oh.
Now what?
Okay, so those they had those two beams. You know the two beams that are standing that are shining in New York. There's
Mm-hmm.
two beams of light are in Lower Manhattan today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that ground zero that they built,
Mm-hmm.
that's all our material. And if they had used that material on the towers, it wouldn't have fallen
How would that stopped it from falling?
because it's a fireproofing material that they use in all the stadiums and all the high rises now. And it's like it's kind of like when you're doing drywall, you put like a mesh on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you put the Chartec material on top of that, and it keeps the heat from penetrating the steel and the metal.
Mm.
Thumbs up yours, APG. Hey, Leslie.
Okay, I'm not too sure about this yet.
Oh no, Carla.
Oh, great. Front and center. Female diseases. Oh, this one's going to be a fun one.
Oh yes, it would, Riri. Ours is tested and approved and guaranteed.
This one's going to look pretty funky. That's all I can say. Oops. That's a lot of glue.
I said if they had used our material. What are you talking about? 60 years ago. I'm confused. Well, yeah, it's not like they're putting sour cream on it that expires in 90 days. Why didn't you use the ones that you have to cut so everybody would know how to cut them?
I showed him how to cut them.
Oh, I missed it.
Were you watching?
I was reading chat. Sorry.
All right. So now I'll put this on the back. And you can figure where you want to position, what you want where. His little head right there looks kind of cute. And because it's collage, you can collage the pieces on here too, right? So I. So let's just put. Wouldn't make any difference if you're doing the pieces parts. Pieces parts. Let me get a piece of paper. So I have glue all over where I'm working.
Uh-oh, where's your purple glue?
I ran out, and the one that I bought wasn't purple. It was this. Yeah. So, oh well. You live and learn sometimes. Oopsie.
Oh, Lindy said Walmart has it for 50 cents.
Woohoo! Okay, so this isn't going to, the pages, because it's old, it tears, but I think this isn't going to tear, so we'll have to cut that. And maybe I can tear that. Oh, it does tear. Hello. Okay, so there's our first one. I think it looks kind of cute. So then you can decide if you're going to glue that in the front, which, because it's a shorter one, I think I would do that. Although he looks kind of cute that way too. But anyway, that's a decision you can make. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. Okay. So let's put a big one so I can get his head somewhere. Maybe like that. Let me see another one. Oh, there's our favorite nurse.
I think she left them at the retreat.
Who? What?
Your big girl scissors.
No, they're back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be making no corny jokes, Lindy. I'll have to call the crops. Yeah, those ripper rulers, you can make your own.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. Get a plastic thing and then cut it all up. I've got one back here somewhere I made.
You can use your
Ah.
your soldering iron too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. I
Yeah,
almost hit
you can make your own, girl. You get you some little nippers, your little Tim Holtz scissors will work. Yeah, go look it up on YouTube. There's people making them all over the place. Yes, wear eye protection because your plastic ruler will pop up in the air. You know, nippers, snippers, tin snips,
Yeah.
toenail clippers.
Anything. Got good teeth.
Very cool.
Okay, I'm liking.
Hair clippers. Oh, hair clippers.
Oh, hair clippers. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Susan, where did I leave the other stuff? Oh, here they are. I don't know how easily I get my whole desktop so congested or I can't find anything. Yikes. Okay, next. We need to go this way. Mhm. Maybe if I put. I need a bigger one for that so I can get the whole bottle. Now, almost all the bottle. That'll be good. Man, these things don't have that much glue in them, do they?
No, they don't.
And half of it's still in there. I hate that.
Yeah, Rosemary, yeah, she always uses a ruler. There's your link, Adria, right there. There's a whole bunch more where that came from. 50 ways to make a tear ruler. There must be 50 ways to tear your ruler. Speaking of hopping on a bus, Gus, where's Deli at?
Yeah, where is she?
She's probably in a drunken stupor missing Richard.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he's got 3 more weeks. There's no food.
And what was with the food? He does the shopping or what?
Or else they dine out. I don't know.
Okay, there's another one.
Very cool. This is the mid-month caboodle. Oh, there she is. Hey, Deli.
All you gotta do is talk about her. She'll show up.
Should I say something about Annie Mae?
Hmm?
Usually when you talk about them, they come in. Don't be lonely.
Don't be lonely. We're here
We're here all day long, every day.
every stinking day.
Pick a channel, any channel. You can have coffee and art in the morning. You can have some UK time with Janet Nash. You can have some afternoon hub day with Anne. Oh no. The tab's going to be all about toilet soap and cologne.
I think so. I think I only have one more. I think. Oh no, two more. Hello. Ooh, got that big mouth. Oh, won't fit all the way in.
Get that part that says kills all kinds.
Hmm?
Kills all kinds.
Where?
At the top left of the one in your right hand.
Oh, I can't. Then I won't have my little thingy majigger up there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I have to cut that out and put it just manually somewhere. Okay.
You
So
can get that little Asian punch right there.
mm-hmm. Ooh, female pills. I wonder what those are.
Put it next to one of those pictures.
I gotta get my Asian nurse. With the doctor's bag without a nurse. Hello.
Hello. What's your mouse doing way over there? Well, Janice put the link in from earlier, and if you can find it, then you can find them all. There you go. She still had it in her paster. They're in the files, Amber. There's the link, though. Yeah, she is.
One more.
Petey Powers. Put the heart, Rosemary.
Say what?
Put the heart.
What heart?
I don't know.
Is there a heart? Oh.
Hey, Carla. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Linda. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Jean. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Hey, Leah. Hey, Ann. Hey, Amy. Hey, Janice. Geneva. Hey, Gail. And JJ and BJ and CJ. Oh, no. See, Annie Mae, always come. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Lindy and Sean. Hey, Adria. Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Annie Mame. Hey, APG. Hey, Brenda. And Pinky. And I usually say Annie Mame after that, but she's already here.
I know she ruined the whole schedule.
That's okay.
It's a good thing.
And Leslie. Leslie's probably out there screwing in an outlet or plunging a toilet or something.
Yeah. She's got spackling on her hand. She can't touch her phone.
Yep. Hey, Aaron. And Johnny. If Johnny's awake.
Oh man, she's busy working on that. Remember that thing we did with that book?
Oh, yeah.
She got her book, and
Oh, we.
so she's busy working on that. Mine shows that it was delivered today, but I had forgot to go and get it. Okay, so I think
Oh, you're always working at night, Annie.
so. I think these
Hey, Sarah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5, 6. Yeah, I got 6 of them. I think that's all we're doing. And then you can decide if you want them this way, that way. They can be one way or the other. You don't have to go the same way all the time. Let me go get my distress ink and get my corners going. Ow, my knee's killing me. Oh, okay. Don't tell me this is going to be another one we're done in the first week. The decorating is what takes more time if you just want to get real detailed, but it doesn't really take that long. Oops.
Well, then that would be 2 caboodles in a month.
Well, I told you, till the end of the year, just whatever inspires me. I'm not going on a schedule.
That's right.
Yep.
I'm still waiting to see the
But
other.
I know. Well, I've got all the pieces parts. I just haven't done what's in my head to show an example. It's all like right there.
That's probably a creepy place too inside your head.
It just might be.
Man, I was on the phone with the IRS the other day at lunchtime he said, I'm going to put you on hold. It could be for 5 to 7 minutes. And he did that like 5 times. And then it says, we're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Ah, I lost all that time. Luckily, when I called them instead of holding, I was able to do a call back and they called me back. So that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I still, had to push the button, press 1 for English, and they transfer me to Aladdin. I'm like, okay, thank you. Hey, Allie. We don't know. She hadn't told us yet. It's going to be a creepy kit, Lindy. I guess she's going to wait till she finishes this kit. Hey, Amber.
I think I need a new one of these.
Oh, Lindy said they're going to do creepy, scary Friday night for Friday the 13th.
Oh, I forgot it was the 13th. I knew she had said that, but then I forgot about it.
Is it going to be Children of the Corn?
Oh my god.
Amber, there's the Janice put the link in for them. If you go to the top of the page in the group, you should see files.
Yes, look at files, and it should say apothecary under the files, and these should be there.
He wants you too, Malachi.
Oops.
There it is again. There you go, Amber.
Double check if you're still a member of the
Uh-oh.
Facebook group. I mean, you can't get to the link if you aren't in the Facebook group, because that's a face group.
I know Amber is.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes things get weird and people get knocked off with stuff. Facebook. I can't even comment on my other group, so it's a little weird. Okay, so now you have some decisions to make. So depending on which way is going to face which way, and if you want additional, let me get these in the size order. Okay. Okay. So now these are ready to go. Now you can decide if you really want to be very specific in decorating it, then you can use that blank side so that you can, decorate. But what I ended up doing, which I'm not sure if I'll do it this time, because I'm trying to show you different ways. So what I did with these is I pretty much left the card. Let me see. I pretty much left the card blank. And then where the tab was, then I put something. See, that's what I did there. And then decorated the cross piece that I put in front. But if you use these, and this is already very decorative, obviously. And what I would do if I chose to have this in the front, then I would decorate this part here and maybe whatever is exposed here, and then you'd have room, to put your cards this way. I mean, it's all up to you guys what you want to do.
It's all your choice.
It's all your choice. Maker's choice. What do I want to do? Let me think. Let me think. Because it looks kind of cool just like that. And then you would stuff in your, and if, and you could have them facing this way. Oh, yeah. So you really don't have to do anything in the back. You could have everything facing this way. And that would be part of what you're decorating. And then you put something up here. Let me see. Let me get some of these out that I have here. Let's see. And then back here, then you can
Aaron
put
said it looks awesome lousy like that. I don't know what I think something's missing or I'm misreading.
hmm. So anyway, you get the drift, guys, right? So once you've decided what you want to put on these,
Just like that. It looks awesome just like that.
oh, thank you. So um, and then you have the choice if you want to really get snazzy and decorate them yourself, then you turn it this way, or you could do every other one maybe. Let's see what that looks like. So if you did every other one and then really stepped it up and decorated these, that could look kind of cool too, because see then you've got it looking pretty snazzy both ways.
Yeah, and you can also research STDs and worms and stuff too while you're flipping through there.
Exactly. You get a twofer. So I got to think how I want to do this particular one, because see then again I'm trying to look at it from the fact if you don't have a kit and if you're working just with these, because if you got the whole kit you got all kinds of oodles of stuff to work with. But if you're just working with this, then there's a lot of cool there's a lot of cool ways that you can start to decorate, this side. Put that up there like that.
Those are awful, Aaron. Awful.
And put that there somewhere. Glue that there. So see, there's a lot of possibility, guys.
Oh yeah, there's lots of ephemera on those.
Yeah, I mean, you can just go crazy.
Hey, Leslie. Leslie said her son just said, "What are you listening to, Mom?"
Don't worry about it, son. You're still in the will.
It's like that lady on Facebook where she's always checking out the hot men videos, and her son will walk by and go, "What are you watching?" And she's like, he's I'm learning yoga." And hey, just it's like,
Okay, so I'm going to glue that right there because even if I turn it around, it's still kind of cool to have that there. So I'm going to do the tabs on the back of these just for some fun, and then I'll decide, what I'm really going to do.
I would be so confused with everything flipping and flopping, and
Well, there is a lot of doodads going on here,
yeah, there is.
but once you get it glued down, I mean, you can glue all these on now, but I think it's a lot easier to decorate them before you glue them down. Actually.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So let's do the tabs first. Put some interesting stuff on those. Let's see. Need something small there. Well, well, Kind of gets lost. We'll put it anyway. No, I don't like it. Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, I got a better one. Hello, poison.
Man, I fell asleep watching one of my shows on Netflix last night, and I woke up. Well, today at lunch, I was gonna rewatch it. It was gone.
You mean gone, gone?
Well, you know how whenever you watch the whole series and then when it's over, it just disappears. Usually go to your continue watching,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always yeah. Well, it was the last episode of 6 seasons. I was like, that's it. That's it. She's got a specimen slide in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 6 seasons. It was good. I was watching The Resident. I tried to watch that Mormon Wives, but I don't know. They're a bunch of little swingers, and I don't need to get all up in that. Hey, Jennifer Jane.
Hey, Jennifer. Too much glue. Too much glue. All right. I need to. Okay. So. And those of you that got the Timmy fabric, all those will look really cool on these tabs too.
Oh yeah.
Better. Oh, not sure about that either. Need some color. Color. Okay, I'm getting a little crowded in here.
You could use it for the tab, Adria. You fold it over and use your tiny attacher or sew it on.
Just talking about the fabric.
Yep.
I'll put a piece. How come I can't get that straight? Oh, because it's not on there straight.
You have to cut it straight.
Okay, I have to cut some of that off, I guess.
All right then, JJ. What does it say on the top of it?
Pain oleum. I guess I don't know, but that's what it says.
Girl, all I do is work. Work, work, work. Work, 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 work. Mm, 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 mm. I need to start taking vacation. I say that every year.
Yeah, it's already September.
I know.
Have you ever taken one? I don't think so.
I can't recall. Yes, I did. I did when when Brooke and Nom Nom were here.
Oh, okay.
And then I took one when we moved here. I know it, Aaron.
Okay, where's the other ones? Is that it? Oh no. Mhm.
That's right. It was 5 years ago.
Gee, that's a long time.
No, I did not. Did not go up those stairs. The security guy was here the other day, and he had to go upstairs. I should have had him grab it. Could you step in that room, please, and grab my jelly plate?
Excuse me, ma'am. You want me to grab what of yours? Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh. So then when he was fixing something, I had to go into the doorbell thing. It's got every kind of ring you can imagine. It even had a toilet flush.
That's a good one.
Hey, Joyce.
I would pick that in a heartbeat.
It had toilet flush. It has a witch's laugh. It has Christmas tunes. It has um like the scary organ noise and
Hmm?
yeah.
Hey, Joyce. Okay. Neuralgia remedy.
No, it didn't have that, Janice. I wish it did, but it had some kind of had a witch's laugh and a eerie laugh and I would like to have that Vincent Price laugh.
Ooh, yeah.
No, no chirping birds. I have enough of that.
Yeah, that's true. You can do your own recording, huh?
I want my deter outside on my cameras to say hello.
That would scare me.
Yes, from the Thriller album.
Was that all of them? Okay, so at least we got the tab, so we can decide. So if you're going to glue them this way, you only have to decorate some stuff, halfway. You don't have to do all of it. If that's what you can. Maybe I should see what's in the kit.
That would be a good start.
I haven't done anything from the kit yet. Oh my goodness, guys. All right. let me let me figure out where these are supposed to go. I don't
Is
remember.
that an intestine?
Probably. Want the eyeball instead?
Well, unless you're making tacos.
That's the tongue.
No, not the tripe.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about what tastes better.
That's the Dookie Tube tacos.
Oops, that goes over there. Okay, let me get.
Yeah, the stomach. That's what I meant, Adria. Intestines look like a that
That's
giant yarn you make blankets out of. See, that's enough ephemera right there just in those little freebies.
I know. Okay, where is? Oh, those are the ones we don't want to use. Okay, see, I haven't even opened the kit.
Oh no.
But I'm going to show you different ways to use the kit. This is just one way, and then you can make like a regular journal, so to speak, regular whatever that is. Do I have one missing? How many did I make? I thought I had 6. Did I have 6, you guys?
They're probably in all that mess.
But I thought I just cleaned up the mess.
Well, that's why I was
Oh,
wondering.
here it is. Here it is. Okay.
I was going to tell you, you might want to put a piece of masking tape on those 2 pieces of craft paper so nothing slides up under there.
I know. Let me get some right now. Because that will happen. Where is my tape? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, here
And then 6 months from now, when you change it, you'll go, remember when I found it?
it is.
That's like I was imagining when you and Richard finally pack up and move off.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be having your little truck with your few little things that you're taking, and you're going to be driving down the road, and that little magnet's going to be stuck on the bumper of your truck.
I would not doubt that at all. That would probably be how my life would go. So that means I haven't decorated this one yet.
And when you're doing your D-stash, you'll be selling that funky little tab maker and going, as soon as I find the piece, I'll send it to you when I pack all this up. That's right. Ann said this is one way on how not to use your kit.
Thank you.
Save that for a rainy day.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, we have a new neighbor.
Which one? Across the street?
No, in between us and Wilson.
I didn't know there was an in between.
But there wasn't until somebody parked their big RV up there.
Oh no. Is it his relative or a friend or
I
what?
have no clue. But of course, Wilson's driveway is on our bedroom window.
Of
Aaron
course.
said, Rosemary, remember the fancy but run down house you wanted to buy? Is the new owner finished fixing it up?
Oh my goodness, you would have to bring up a sore spot.
Uh-oh.
No, it's beautiful. A lawyer bought it, and it's because it was commercial, residential, and commercial, and oh, it's just gorgeous. I'm just glad somebody bought it that fixed it instead of just letting it decay more and more and more. It's gorgeous. I'll take some pictures and show you guys.
Do you have new neighbors?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. It's still empty. It's for rent, but nobody's bit. Well, the problem is
Because
the
they know Deputy Dog lives next door.
also um, they want um, obviously the rent, and then you have to pay all utilities, and you have to maintain the yard.
Well, of course.
So, well, most places around here they do the yard for you. I mean, it's all included, you know.
Really?
Well, because this city, if your grass goes over a certain height, they will write you up a citation, and if you don't do it right away, there you get charged. So the landlord, instead of getting in trouble with the city because the tenants don't take care of the yard, they have somebody that takes care of the yard.
Hey, Casey.
And of course, it gets you know you're paying for it either way. But so yeah, so that was a big problem next door because she was a single mom. She didn't even own a mower, and then she'd have a friend come over and do it, and they couldn't always come in a timely fashion. So she'd get written up every once in a while, and then she'd get all nervous because she didn't want to get in trouble with the landlords. Then they'd get it done and blah 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 blah. So a lot of people aren't used to having to mow the lawn and do everything. Um, anyway, so it's still empty. It's still empty. Okay.
I never had that include. I mean, that, because when you rent here, hell yeah, you got to pay all your utilities and you got to keep your yard up and all that stuff.
No, that's not always the case here. Okay. So I've got this old body part.
Oh, there you go. There's what I can make your blanket out of, Adria.
And then I got these parts too. Oh, I like this part.
Oh, yay. Janice mowed her yard the other day. Look at that Jimmy Durante with a bird on his nose.
What?
Does he have a bird on his nose?
Ooh.
The guy with all the words on his head.
Oh, yeah.
How funny.
Mhm. Ouch. Okay, so I could make some tags out of these to have me stick it up behind. That would be kind of cool. Mm, I think that's what I'll do with some of these. I got to decide. Okay, I need to decide once and for all the positioning of these so I know if I need to decorate this anymore or not. And I'm thinking I want to go with just all these facing this way and then making my little tags and stuff popping up from behind. What do you guys think about that? Huh? 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 What do you think? What do you think?
So I just noticed they're different sizes.
Yeah, it's the whole point.
Okay.
So it's progressive. And I think I just lost one.
I think she did, Lindy. There's some things she says I can't touch, so.
What can't you touch?
Oh. Some things you say.
What?
I have to be careful what I say. I don't want to get banned from the channel.
That's right.
Just
That's
like
right.
just like Aaron got me banned from the channel.
Aaron did.
Yeah, she did.
What'd she do?
Because she hated slow stitching. And I made a comment about the slow stitching.
Well, why didn't she get banned?
Because I'm the one who said it.
I thought she said that she didn't like it. Make up your mind. Who said
She
what?
didn't like it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna use
But,
go find my scratch.
you know, like I said earlier,
Mm.
rise and shine, my fragile little friends. What little silly nonsense are we offended by today? It is a true story.
I'm getting my scraps out. Glue those down to create the tags. I know I got lots of those scraps because I live for my file folders.
Every time you'd say slow stitch, Erin's eyes would roll into the back of her head. And then she's the one over there sewing and stuffing corn on a live.
That'll teach you. Don't be supporting people. They'll just stab you in the back and start sewing.
That's right.
Okay, I got more than enough.
No, Casey, because I said slow stitchers ride the short yellow bus. Don't be cranky, Annie Mae. Go get your work done. Be happy.
Hmm.
Oh, that was machine corn.
I gotta check my air conditioning. It hasn't turned on. It's getting stuffy in here.
But that was on the cusp of of the politically correct time, Casey. It was a long time ago.
How long ago did you get in trouble?
Um, let's just say it was at the time when that was on the cusp, okay?
Okay, let's say that.
You never know when you're going to offend somebody. If you don't like Cool Whip, you offend somebody. I can't make everybody happy.
Do you try to make anybody happy? That's the question.
It's not me, Gail. It was Aaron that didn't like the slow stitching. I know, Jean. She finished this caboodle kit in a night. You're right, Janice. It was right after I moved. APG says I offend people all the time. Must be my nature. Well, I'm sorry. That's the same as APG saying, well, bless your heart.
Yeah, but she can get away with it. Okay, I'll make a tag with that somewhere. And then I'll make a tag with that somewhere. I'm just trying to visualize. It'll have to be back there somewhere. Oh, but it can't be higher than can't be higher than the cover.
Yeah, but see, you throw darling behind it, APG, and it makes it sound all complimentary.
Darling this, darling that. Well, that's because some people don't know what darling means.
That's like you walk up to a girl at work and she's a bleach blonde, and after a long holiday, you tell her, "Oh, I love your hair, but why'd you dye your roots black?" That stuff's you think it's funny, but They don't think it's funny. Then when you're sitting in HR trying to make them see the humor in it,
That's why you work from home.
I think so. That's probably why they allow it.
Okay, so all right, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to glue these down. That way I'll know what I still can decorate on the back side. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do, people. All right, so now what we do, boys and girls, this is what I do. You guys can do whatever you please. I'm only going to put glue on the ends, these ends, so I have a pocket. If you're not concerned about having a pocket and don't want a pocket, then you can just glue the whole puppy down. So you decide what you want to do. So let me glue these down. Let me glue these down.
Oh my gosh. Pocket.
What?
Pocket man.
Pocket man?
Mm.
I don't know what you're talking
I used to be an a moderator for a Facebook group, for a crafting group. And no offense, Casey, I love you to death. But back in the day when the men would want to join, you always were like, hmm, you
about.
know. So somebody let a man join the group. Well, he would like put these weird little drawings that kind of look like your mouth thing over there. And, all the ladies were like, oh, that's so cute. And because he's the only guy in the group, everybody's just, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Well, then one day he put a picture up there where he had sewn his pocket. He says, I can even sew. He says, look, I fixed my pocket today. So he posted a picture of his pocket of his jeans that he was wearing, and everybody's going, oh, you did such a good job. You did such a good job. And I got a hold of the group owner and I said, um, that man is ready for action. He's not showing y'all his pocket. Do you see what he's showing? And sure enough, big old ear of corn right there.
Yeah, that's why my other groups, I never let guys in because I don't want to be having to continually watch and see what
Yes.
their motives are.
Yes.
I just didn't let them in. I don't have the time to be the
Yep.
pervert police. So I just no,
Yep.
sorry if you're genuine, but I don't have the time to hold your hand and watch you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like there's guys always asking to be my friend. I don't friend anybody that's a guy if I don't know them.
Oh yeah, Joyce saw Pocket Man.
Yeah.
I can't imagine filling up that little tiny glue bottle all the time.
Well, sometimes we do have an adventure with it. Yep, sometimes it's a little adventure.
I'm not sure, Lindy. I can send you a snapshot and you can tell me. Gail says she's still getting those requests. I went in and changed my settings and mine stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
I get them every day. What did you change in your settings?
That friends of
Oh,
friends
friends
of
of friends of friends?
yeah.
Uh,
No, I did back then, APG, because I sent it in a message and I said Tell me what you see next to this pocket. No, I changed to where people who are um friends of my friends can't see my posts, because if someone else doesn't have their security settings set up and I post and they comment, then you can see my post on their page, and then it's just all out for the world to see.
Yeah, it's like infinity.
Yeah, Instagram is horrible. I get one every day. And it's always a picture of a guy, and then you go check his page out, and he's got a picture of a single rose, and he's got a picture
Mhm.
of a,
Or he's on his boat.
or he's on his boat, or
Yeah. A lot of ex-military, and I don't think they're ex-military. Captain So, he's a
I don't have a
pilot.
Facebook group, Casey.
He's a pilot. Lots of pilots out there.
Oh, I know.
Okay. So I hope you guys watched what I did. I forgot to say, now watch, boys and girls. Okay. So they're not dry.
Ooh.
They're not dry yet. So
Anne gets men who are following her wearing scrubs.
oh yeah, I've had a few of those. No lawyers yet. Okay, so needless to say, this thing, even, okay, that's empty. Obviously, it's very compact. But even when it's stuffed, it's not that bad, you know. Still, there's still a lot of room to grow. Okay, so we got a lot done so far. Now, I don't want to mess with it too much because it's still wet, obviously. So then the next thing I would probably do, how come it looks so crooked? Oh no, did I put that in there crooked? Mm, let me put some more glue on there.
Oh no. Casey's loving this project.
Yay! Okay, I gotta stop messing with it. So the next thing I would do is look on the back of these and see where, if I want to decorate or I don't want to decorate, if I want to leave it alone, or if I just want to fill up the pockets back there with things that I want to make some tags or little books or something out of, and then just start feeding that into there. So there you go. That's the beginning. The beginning. And then let me gather my stuff and then I'll show you. You can tell I'm gonna have all kinds of leftovers with this crazy kit.
APG Blink, can you start over?
Rewind. Rewind. so I need all these to make my little tag, my leftovers of that. Put this on top of that as a weight. So it
Hey,
drops.
Renee.
It dries up. Hey, Renee. Uh, so the thing, okay, so when I go to make, more of a journal type thing, that's when that's what I'm going to put this into. The Flippy Doodah, little book stuff thingamajigger. And then, so we got the body, and then these are the pieces parts that go on the body. And then we also have the head one. And so that can be, inside of the main journal. Put that together. And then we have all of this stuff. Now, I used these on the tabs of this one. You can see how I have them there on the tabs. So that might be something you guys choose to do. There. That's tabless. Oh, there's some more. So that'll kind of give you an idea to use these on that tab, front or back, And then I'm pretty sure, I better not speak out of turn. I'm pretty sure I put in, I put in a large one. See that? These are half or quarter size of these. And so these would make some nice journaling cards for the regular size journal. And then these are good for the little smaller one.
Very cool.
Oh, and then there's the,
Oh, yeah.
and that can go either book. And then these are possibilities for covers for the larger book. Just suggestions for that. And there was another thingamajigger. Where'd it go? And then these are the things that I cut all these out. Oh no, I had printed a lot smaller. You guys got that in the kit. But anyway, you can cut all these out, and that's what some of these decorations are. Little cards that I made also. The little bottles and things like that. And then some of the little specimen. Where was that? Somewhere around here. Anyway, lots of stuff to work with, you guys. And then there's the front and back to the medical bag. So I think I put in, maybe it's just not in mine. I'm pretty sure I put in yours, that large one for that. I'm pretty sure I put it in the kit. I think I just didn't put it in mine. I think I put it in after I made the sample one. But anyway, you know what's in your kit. So we've got all of this stuff to work with still. Oh, here it is. This makes a really cool cover too. Oh, and then you have your little morgue, your corner.
Your toe tags.
Huh?
Toe tags.
Yeah, the toe tags. And don't forget all this. Oh my gosh, there's just too much stuff. I should have charged you $100 for this. No, I'm kidding. Don't forget your pen.
Good night, Gail.
Good night, Gail. And
Charms.
and the charms that are in there. And then you got the little doodad for the closure for that. And the little hinge post is in there. So don't lose those things. But
And your slide.
yeah. Dye that black or gray, or even red. That would look fantastic. And then you got your doodad,
Monocle.
your little lens thing. And then we'll do something together with this later on. And it does have your glass slide in there. So be careful. Corners are sharp. Don't drop it. So I put the little piece of paper in there so you'd notice something was in there.
And if you cut yourself, you got plenty of gauze.
You have plenty. Keep that close by. You may not have to stain it or.
Anne said enough gauze to wrap a mummy.
And my eau de naturel staining. Oh my gosh.
She bought a whole box of those, Casey.
Okay, so you guys are all set. And if you didn't get the kit, you're all set because you can do all this just with the printout and the group. Nobody's left out. Everybody can have fun. And everybody has fun. Okay, let me put this back in there so I don't lose anything. Oh, and you've got some prescriptions, old ones, new ones. This is from 1902.
For cyanide.
Yeah. And so I don't get things completely messed up. Let me put this in here. And I'll know that's mine. I could do another one. Maybe I'll paint this and we can have a different one and maybe do it a slightly different approach from when I did that. I'm not sure what that approach would be, but it might be fun to see a third way of decorating.
Anne says you are very generous.
Well, thank you.
And you can cross caboodle with this.
Yes, you can. Okay, guys. Okay, we're like
Done.
3/4 of this one done. This one. We just have to put the front and the back on. And then you just keep on decorating as much as you want. Whatever your taste says. This should be dry by now, pretty sure.
Yeah, they do, Aaron.
I want to make sure they're not sticking together where they're not supposed to stick together. Yeah, everything's okie dokie. Oh, I could even do that and tie them all together and let them dry. There you go. Oh,
That's very cool.
I think it'll be cool when it's done. Well, that one's already done, but I think the bigger one that I haven't done yet,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll look pretty cool. All the other pieces, parts. Not sure exactly how I'm going to put it together, but because you could make just a regular journal and put all that stuff in the journal, or you could make like a smaller, a lap book, maybe this size as opposed to the real big ones. And you could, you know, put all the pieces part in there that way. I'm not sure which way I want to do that, but
Good night, Adria. Good night,
good
APG.
night, everybody. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yes, good night, everybody. I think that
Yes.
I think that ding I heard was Susan Splatter.
Casey said so in the crease of the gusset you could put in signatures of paper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a different form of this with an Asian thing we did. I don't remember what it was called, but I did something similar to this, and it was the orientation was this way as opposed to this way, and you can most definitely put signatures in here.
Yeah, like a book crack gap.
Put yes, exactly, and then you just open it that way, or you can do it that way too. Doesn't matter.
Or you could stand the whole Asian family up in it.
You can stand the whole Asian family. Well, we already got the nurse going
Yep.
on in the other one, so we might as well bring the rest of the family over. You don't want her all by herself. You don't want her here by herself. Okay, guys. So we will see you tomorrow, same time.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.